Hello and welcome to EFT Therapies. Today I'm going to do a tap along on I don't know what to say when I'm tapping. Because so many times in between sessions I have clients who come back to me and say, but I didn't know what to say. So even though I've given them a script or some direction, I want them to be able to feel, I want you to be able to feel that you can tap at any time, anywhere without worrying about what you have to say. So the key thing here with tapping is that we're actually, when we bring it back down to basics again, we're working with an energy in the body that feels a bit heavy, that doesn't feel quite right, and we're trying to release it. So in simple terms, we're working with our feelings, and we're working with pain perhaps in the body. So for example, you're just feeling a bit off, you just don't feel quite right, and maybe just tune into that. So we all feel like that sometimes. Just feeling a little bit, just not yourself. Maybe just a bit tired, a bit irritated, a bit frustrated, maybe a bit worried. So what we'll do now is we'll just do a little tap along together so I can just let go of some of this need to get it right before you can actually do the tapping and feel the benefit. So let's just start tapping the karate chop points here. So even though I just don't know what to say, I don't have the words, I'm okay anyway. I love and accept myself anyway. So even though I just don't know what to say, I can't find the words that Alison says, I can't find the words that all these other people that I see tapping say, I'm open to knowing that I have all the answers. I know how I feel and I know how I would like to feel. I know I feel crappy and a bit bad, but I know I'm open to feeling much better. That's why I'm tapping. Okay, so even though I just don't know what to say when I'm tapping, I love and accept myself anyway. Let's go straight to the top of the head and tune into whatever it is that's bugging you. It's probably an emotion, so let's go with all this frustration. So that's all we need to say, isn't it? I feel frustrated. And where do you feel it in your body? I feel it in my head. Okay, so we just go with that. All this frustration in my head. All this frustration in my head. That's all you need to say for now. All this frustration in my head. You can rate it out of 10 how frustrated you feel. All this frustration in my head. You can even name it and talk about it. I'm frustrated because I don't seem to have enough time in the day. I'm frustrated because I don't have enough time in the day. And then we just say those words. It's like having a conversation with yourself. I'm frustrated in my head. You said the emotion, you said where it is, and you're saying why. Because I don't have enough time in the day to get everything done. And just notice what starts to happen in your body. You might start to feel a bit calmer, tapping the ribs. All this frustration. I don't have enough time in the day to do all the things I need to do. Holding your hand in front of you, tapping the meridians on the fingers. And somebody asked me the other day why we do this. There's many different reasons. There's different emotions like anger, frustration, some of the things we're talking about, sadness, guilt, fear, related to each meridian in the finger, as well as organs like the lung, the stomach, the intestine, sexual organs, all different reasons. I don't know them off by heart, but it's worth including your fingers. So starting with the top of the finger. Take a big breath in first. Letting it go. Okay. So, what's going on? I don't know what to say. So I'm going to stop tapping. Maybe not this time. So what did we say before? We said let's just name it. What is the emotion? Okay, so the emotion is frustration. Where do we feel it in my head? Why are we frustrated? I don't have enough time in the day. Tapping the next finger. Just going with the frustration. All this frustration. All this frustration. All this frustration in my head. Tapping under the arm again. Big breath in, let it go. Releasing this frustration. You can see I've done a funny way round of tapping. Sometimes it doesn't matter. Don't worry about getting it right. Okay? Go straight to the top of the head. I don't have enough time in the day. Just say what's on your mind. I don't think I'm going to get it all done. Side of the eye. I'm so frustrated because there's not enough time. Under the eye. I can't get everything done. Then you might notice something else coming in. What's behind the not getting everything done? Is there pressure? Is there somebody on your back? You might start to feel a different emotion coming through, like anger towards somebody who's you feel in your mind, you have the perception that they want you to do something that you don't know if you've got time to do. So before moving on to that emotion, let's check in with the frustration, all this frustration in my head. letting it go under the arm. All this frustration, there's not enough time in the day. You might just start to notice and be aware, as I am now, that you'll never get it all done. And if you want to think there's not enough time in the day, that's the way it will be. But you can choose different thoughts when you let go of some of this heavy energy, like knowing you'll never get it all done. That's okay. I'll never get it all done. Maybe I'm okay anyway, even though if I don't get it all done. Choosing to be okay. See the words, just saying what's on my mind. Choosing to be okay even if I don't get it all done. Top of the head. I'm okay with not getting it done. Eyebrow point. You might notice that you just, when you finish tapping, you have a priority of what needs doing next, instead of feeling like you've got to accomplish it all. Notice what's happening in the head, under the eye, choosing to let it go, all this frustration. Noticing that you perhaps don't feel as frustrated now. Maybe you want to go back to the reasons why you're frustrated, because you're angry with somebody. Maybe that anger's collapsed and you just feel more relaxed and at peace. Tapping under the arm, choosing to feel peace and calm instead. Whatever's on your mind again, you want to feel something else, don't you? Say that out loud. I choose to feel, I wish to feel, I do feel happy instead. Happy and calm instead. At peace and calm instead. Calm and confident. Happy, calm and confident. Choosing to feel relaxed instead. Okay, hands on your knees, big breath in. Letting it go. Good. Now I hope that's helped a little bit with thinking about what to say. Doesn't need to be complicated. In the beginning especially. We may not be getting to root causes here, but we're certainly getting your mind, your spirit, your body in a better place so you can function better, so you can feel more at ease in the world, feel more joyful. Don't worry too much about the words. Understand and let go of the need to know everything to get it right. Maybe you have a perfection thing going on. Doing this tapping round a few times a day, or at least once a day, will help you to just get in the swing of tapping. Bringing it into your life, feeling confident, be creative. It's okay. You're good enough. Thanks for tapping along with me today, EFT therapies. And if you choose to work with me one-on-one, we can go deeper. You can find my details on my website, which is does anybody say that anymore? EFTtherapies.com, or you can contact me via Skype. You can see all the details below. Thanks for listening, and I look forward to seeing you again. Take care. Bye-bye.